Hello YouTube, I'm going to do a little video on how to fix your broken shadows. This is a shadow that this is actually a blush that I just broke. You can see here it's coming out, see? And what I was doing was I was taking them out of this palette. Cute palette, but don't really need it, so I was taking everything out, and these bad boys were really glued in there. And what I wanted to do was just put them all in here, so I have them all together. There's some lip ones, and this is a blush, and I already cracked one of the other shadows, so I'm going to show you how to do this real quick and easy right in here. What I'm doing is I'm taking some alcohol, and I have a little dropper, and I'm just going to do this right in here. I'm going to put the dropper, I'm going to drop the alcohol all across here, and then I'm going to take my little bobby pin and I'm going to mix this up in here and just keep dropping. First you have to get it all up now. Gotta make it all new, so just keep on picking it up, breaking it up so I can mix it up. Get some more alcohol. Yep, I'm just gonna see how I'm doing that. See how it's getting all muddy and stuff. But it's just because we need to get it nice and loose so we can reform it. Because that's pretty much all you're doing, is reforming it and getting it back into the pot. And then pressing it so it can be nice and smooth and not all cracked and breaking everywhere. So I just kept going until I got enough in there. Let's see if I can pick it up. That's what it looks like right now. Now I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna smooth it out. It's kind of a mess and fun all at the same time. I'll just keep doing that. Get it all in there. Now, some people might say, oh, just throw that away. It's not even like an expensive makeup or anything, but you know, times are hard. You don't want to keep wasting stuff. So I rather fix it and be able to use it again. Just smoothing that down. Now I'm going to start tapping it on the table. To get out all the air bubbles on the bottom, and it also kind of makes it lay flat. Move my hand there so you can see what I'm doing. Making a mess on my table as I go. And I'm just going to take a wipe and clean my hands. And I'm going to clean this up. It looks like a lot of product, right? But once we press it, it's going to go down. I was surprised with how much product comes in these little things as well. Look at my messy tissue from my messy wipey from all the other ones I've had to fix today. So yeah, that's what it looks like for now. I'm going to let it dry. I'm probably going to let it dry for about an hour. And then come back and press it. See you in a few. So I'm also going to show you now how I'm putting together this palette. I just have a blank CD case. Regular CD case. And what I did was I went in and I just cleaned up all my drawers and things. So I found some lashes.
Can I have some toast?
Yes, I found some lashes. What am I talking about? I found some shadows in different containers, like this one. There was another palette which had these 4 shadows in it, and the palette was all messed up and it was kind of, you know, raggedy looking, and I don't want all of those different little palettes, those little 4 palettes that you don't need anymore. So I figured I'd put them all in one. It's easier and find all the colors easy. And this was one of them that I had. It was cute, but you know, it had a bunch of colors. I took it all apart, and it had on the other side as well. It had 4. It had 2 shadows, a blush, and 2 lip glosses. So I took them all out. Here's 2 of the blushes, 1 of the lip glosses, another lip gloss, and I'm just gonna put all of those. Here's the 3rd lip gloss. And 2 shadows, 2 more shadows.
The toaster's not burnt. talking.
Okay, tell Daddy, baby. And, sorry, that's my baby. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a glue gun and I'm just going to add all these shadows in here. And I showed you the pressing of the other
Daddy, turn
blush.
the toaster off.
Okay, because you were playing with too much. And I'm just going to place it in there. It's another shadow. Here's a third shadow. I'm just putting some glue on the back, some glue on the back of the shadow. And placing the shadow wherever I want it. Let's see, I'm going to have them all together. And then this is going to be the blush. Now I have to leave one space because I have one more shadow that I pressed that's getting dried. So I'm leaving a space there. I'm going to put the blushes together. So this is going to be one blush. And I think I'm going to put the blushes right on the bottom here. So there'll be a blush here and a blush here. And they're both pretty long. Camera died. My batteries died. But anyhow, I did my blush. I'm going to leave a space for the other blush, and I'm going to do the lip. So here's one lip gloss, really quick. I'm just going to put that one there. A second lip gloss. And number 3 lip gloss. And there's the baby. She had a really good nap. So I finished that just in time. There is that palette, and I will show you the rest. Here's gonna go the other blush and the other shadow that I just pressed. And this was 1, 2, 3 different little quad palettes. Now it's in one. Hope you liked it. God bless. Gotta go tend to the baby. Love yous. Bye. So I'm back with these. The blush, the eyeshadow, and I did one more. There's hardly anything in there, but it was an eyeshadow that I wanted to save and had crumbled. So now we need to press these. They've been sitting for quite a while. You're going to take a fabric, just taking a regular little blanket that I have here, and I'm going to do this one first. So I'm going to press down. Now I don't have anything square to lay across it, so I'm just going to press with my fingers and get out all that excess. See, this has been sitting for at least a good 2 hours, and it's still a little bit wet, but good enough for me to press. Just get all that off, and then lift it. That's what came off, and there's my blush. It's still kind of cracked in the middle. Never done a blush, so I wonder why that happened. Maybe it wasn't ready yet. Maybe it still needed to sit for a while. It sat for a really long time. So I just went in and fixed the crack. See how easy that was? And there's still some in the corner too. Just go in and press, press, press. So there you go. There's the blush. Let it sit for a little bit longer. Now I'm going to do the shadow. Just going in as well, making sure there's nothing left in there. This one feels pretty dry, so I think this one is done. And there's the shadow. Looks brand new. See? And this other one doesn't need too much pressing because there's hardly anything there, but we're going to press just a tad. There you go. So that's it. That's how you fix your shadows. I'm sure you've seen a million videos like this before on here. Those are all done now. Thanks for watching, and this is where I'm going to put them. Let me show you again. Here's that palette that I had made earlier, and I actually went in and made another palette. Let's just do it now. Here's the blush, some glue. My glue gun. There's that second blush. Here's that other shadow. Spread it out. And there it is. Nice and full. And like I said, this was 3 different. They were all different. This was from one. These 2 and a blush was from another. These 2 and a blush. This other blush was from another. So now I have 3 palettes in one little palette. And all the colors are there together, and I don't have to go through looking at stuff. So that's my tutorial on how I made this palette, or how to combine some of your older palettes. Hope you enjoyed. Have a blessed day.